Please pause for the moment of silence. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Impeachment trials are heating back up,
as well as a scandal from last year continues.
All of this and more, NHSTV Live starts right now.
After a month-long delay, Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi has finally sent the articles of impeachment to the United States Senate. Pelosi announced 7 House impeachment managers. They will serve as prosecutors at the Senate trial. The managers will report to the Senate at noon today for the official reading of the articles. After that, both Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts, who will preside over the trial, and senators will be sworn in.
So sad, so tragic for our country that the actions taken by the president to undermine our national security, to violate his oath of office, and to jeopardize the security of our elections, the integrity of our elections, has taken us to this place. So today, we will make history.
President Trump signed an initial trade deal with senior Chinese officials yesterday. The agreement includes pledges from Beijing to more than double its purchases from American farmers in the first year. Under the agreement, China has promised to buy an additional $12.5 billion in U.S. agricultural products in year 1, and then $19.5 billion in year 2. In exchange, the United States agreed to reduce tariffs on $120 billion in Chinese products from 15% to 7.5%. Those changes are set to take effect within 30 days.
Update on the college scandal that happened last year with famous actress Lori Loughlin and her husband, famous fashion designer Massimo Giannulli. They are accused of paying the University of South California to admit their daughter into college. Federal prosecutors are accusing them and other parents involved in the scandal of withholding evidence in the case despite requests to turn it in. In a court filing Friday, federal prosecutors say a majority of parents haven't submitted their discovery materials. Attorneys for Loughlin have accused the U.S. government of hiding evidence that would benefit their defense in the scandal.
If you or a friend are looking for a way to make some money now that the holidays are over, you may have some luck over by Champion Circle. Many new businesses are popping up, such as McDonald's, Burger King, Cane's, as well as many more in the area, who are all in need of new employees. Older establishments such as Buc-ee's and Panda Express are also looking at accepting new employees. You can apply by going to the business's website or in person.
If you would like to be a part of the boys' pep rally routine with the cheerleaders, stop by Miss Wardlow's room to get a release form. The first practice will be January 22nd, starting at 4 in room 511. If you need any more information, ask any cheerleader or stop by Wardlow's or Mingdon's room.
In other business news, Taco Cabana's parent company, Fiesta Restaurant Group, sadly says they're immediately shutting down 19 of their 164 restaurants in Texas, including 8 in Dallas-Fort Worth. This is due to their underperformance in several of their establishments.
A familiar face that leads the student section at football games and is also involved in many other activities. Raydon Rivera has the story.
This year's homecoming queen, Madeline Ascona, is very involved on and off campus.
At school, I'm the varsity cheer captain, I'm the choir historian for chorale, and then I'm also the district representative for Crime Stoppers, and I'm also a TLC ambassador.
As a leader for the varsity cheer squad, there comes a lot of responsibility.
Being a cheer captain means that I'm going to help put together routines, be there when my coach needs me to reach the student body. We're also responsible for calling cheers at football and basketball games and helping the team be better leaders.
In addition to cheer, she joined TLC to help her role as captain.
TLC helps me as a leader because while I can also encourage my team to have better physical skill, I can also look for character skill, which are both super important.
A few years ago, Madeline started her journey of crime stopping at Northwest.
For Crime Stoppers, me and a couple other students from the district will go to the conference for the year. We'll just learn tips about how to help keep our schools safe.
Also at school, she's in the varsity choir and represents them as their historian.
I'm responsible for taking all the pictures and documenting it for our big slideshow at the end of the year and operating our social media accounts.
Her passion for singing isn't limited to the school choir. In her free time, she enjoys praising and helping at church.
You can see me at St. Mark's Catholic Church. I help organize the youth group, and then I also assist teaching a class over confirmation.
This has been Radon Robert for NHSTV.
Quick shout out to Jamison Deffner and Grayson King that auditioned for state choir in area over the weekend. Jamison Deffner made 4th chair in men's choir for base 2, and Grayson King made 5th chair in men's choir for base 1. Keep working hard, boys. Boys soccer has already had a couple of games, and they are working hard to make it a good season. They've recently started to come in every morning for practice at 7 a.m. and work specifically on what they may be struggling with and, as a team, for ways to improve for their next game. Our Texan soccer team has been devoting so much time and practice into making this year a good season and will continue to do great things. Make sure you come out to support them at their first district home game on the 28th of January.
And speaking of soccer, we have some Lady Texans soccer players slither their way onto this week's TikTok.
Don't forget to keep submitting your TikToks at NHS_TV.
Also, did you hear about the new challenge we're doing for TikTok?
No, I haven't. Can you tell me about it?
Yes. Okay, so through next Wednesday, we're accepting submissions of you guys or your friends doing the Renegade dance, and submissions will be featured on next week's TikTok.
That sounds really cool. All right, tomorrow we also get a look in the new baseball and softball locker rooms.
And Ryan has your weekend weather.
This has been NHS TV Live.